For 11 years, you've been the chief scientist at Posit, makers of open source software for data science, scientific research, technical communication communities. Many R users will know Posit as the makers of RStudio, a full featured integrated development environment IDE for R, which I myself have been using for as long as I can remember. Basically, as long as I have been typing, I have been using
Yeah.
RStudio. And RStudio, as you actually kind of let slip earlier in this episode when you were talking about Joe Chang, I think. Oh, no,
Yeah.
no, no. You're talking about Plot 9 and
Yeah.
how you was like, RStudio is supporting it. Wait, no, Posit. And
Yep.
so that's
Posit.
2 years
Yep.
ago, the company name has
Yep.
changed to Posit. And from a distance, I mean, I don't even think it's from a distance. I think this is explicitly related to how Posit is now supporting more than
Yep.
just R. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the goal of RStudio and now at Posit has always been to be this kind of like a company with a long-term vision. Like we talk internally about this sort of idea of a 100-year company. And when you think about a company like that, like obviously no programming language is going to be around in 100 years' time. When we started with R, that's something that's near and dear to many of our hearts. It will always be, but we also wanted in the name of our company to like embrace that there are now other languages and there will be even more languages in the future. And I kind of think about this as like the Burlington Coat Factory problem that, like, I don't know if you know Burlington Coat Factory, but we have a lot of ads for them on television. But for a long time they were like, no, it's like Burlington Coat Factory. It's not just coats. And for us to go into customers and say like, buy RStudio, it's not just R. Like it's hard to make that story. So really, really wanted to say like, hey, for a long time now, like our products have supported not just R, but Python and Julia and other tools. We don't want to lock ourselves into this. We're going to be R forever. And if, regardless of what happens with the rest of the world. So rebranding Deposit was really about saying like, we're in this for the long haul and we care about data scientists regardless of what tool they're using.